Before we get started, a huge thanks to our sponsor, Mitsubishi Electric. Mitsubishi provides all your heating, cooling, and filtration needs in one system. Today's low-load homes require right-sized equipment that most systems, especially gas-fired, cannot meet. Mitsubishi has low-load, high-efficient heat pumps that dehumidify and cool in the summer and work in reverse to heat in the winter. Going ductless reduce costs and make it even easier to meet many of the ENERGY STAR requirements. Ductless mini splits can now be hidden in many different ways to meet your client's needs, and ducted systems can now be used as well. Ducted systems are also hidden behind the walls to ensure a beautiful space and can be retrofitted right in place of a conventional furnace in an existing single-family or multi-family project. Hyperheat ensures an efficient heat delivery down to -13 degrees, and backup strip heaters kick in during the rare but coldest of cold days. Just launched today, the first set of hyperheating inverter products to be released in 2020. The introduction of these new outdoor units creates an additional 25 systems capable of hyperheating performance when it's really cold out. So check out that. We'll be starting more information there. And the way it works is each room of a house can be customized, and so can multi-family buildings and commercial buildings with variable refrigerant heating systems with energy recovery built right in. You can heat on one side, cool on the other, just as needed. Go to MitsubishiComfort.com to learn more. And thanks to our second tier sponsors, Rheem, featuring the Rheem Prestige, an energy efficient, quiet, and all-electric hybrid heat pump water heater. The future of water heating is finally here. 50, 65, or 80 gallons, all the way up to 3.7 uniform energy factor. In other words, almost over 300% efficiency for these units. With different ducting and ductless systems, depending on your strategies and climate zones, as well as leak detection. Learn more at rheem.com/hybrid savings.
So phase 4 is this measurement period phase of the project, and it basically it's this post-occupancy phase. Of the project. Upon completion, we've gone through kind of phase 3, which is the construction phase, and we've moved into this measurement period. And we have kind of 2 deliverables in this phase that are centered around the monitoring equipment as well as performance testing. We require that post-construction that there is an inspection of the metering points, reading protocols, characteristics, and this is really kind of the end as a result of commissioning procedures as well, to make sure that the meters are set up to monitor the equipment as intended, as well as they're calibrated to ensure end-use monitoring is ready kind of for this post-occupancy measurement. And we require this inspection checklist as a deliverable. The primary responsibility does fall on Consumers Energy as well in kind of conjunction with the commissioning agent. So we'll work with the commissioning agent as well as the facility manager and electrician in making sure that this deliverable is met. The performance testing period is this up to 3-month period post-occupancy, where we make sure that the meters are operating per their kind of intent, and that we are reading this, energy consumption for each of the equipment as appropriate. We want to make sure that the data we're receiving is in line with what we're expecting. This performance testing period really does identify meters that aren't working, maybe some equipment's not being picked up. It really sets up the project, so any kind of like problems or issues set up, uncovered, I guess, in this performance testing phase, we then can fix and make sure that the next 12-month period of this quality monitoring and measurement period can really be as accurate as possible. So this phase is really up to 3 months. It doesn't have to take 3 months, but we do require it be at least a month in terms of making sure that the meters are up and running and we don't have kind of any abnormalities in our data. The primary responsibility is a facility manager or commissioning agent here, obviously still with the commitment of the owner as well as Consumers Energy team supporting this effort.
Thanks for watching. Please continue to watch the next part of the session to complete the course and get your continuing education credits. Be sure to check out all of our courses available online that you can watch anytime and anywhere to pick up your CEUs. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube to get weekly updates and stay up to date on green building science courses, webinars, and home tours. Thanks again.